welcome back to Sisters Cohort. My name is Nicole or Nikki, your host. As usual, I have missed you guys. I have not posted in a minute, but yeah. We are currently in a new month, so happy new month. Happy Easter, because we are currently celebrating Easter. I am recording this on Sunday, so I hope you all had a lovely Sunday. I hope you guys have been having a great time, a great month. That is the month of March. Now we're in April. I hope that you have started off on a high note. I hope you have enjoyed your time. So I will be here to talk about the lessons that I have learned in the previous month of March, and just continue going as we continue going on. So this video will probably be long, so there might be a part 1 and a part 2. So you will have to, after I upload this one, you will wait for the other one, but I will do it all in the same day because this is the time that I have got. I mean, my day has been amazing, getting the time to reflect and just not reminisce because I wasn't there, but read through the journey of Christ once more, and just the point of him having to go through a point of asking God, this thing is tough, and I'm kindly asking you to take it away, but as well I'm just open arms and I'm gonna accept for you to use me. And that is something that I love about Christ during this time. But anyway, I was not talking about that. That will be something that I will do later on or at some point, God willing. So today I am here to talk about the month of March. The month of March has been amazing. I mean, it has been an amazing journey, amazing experience. If I was asked to express in one word how the month of March has been for me personally, I'd say favored. Favored. You do not know the meaning of being favored until you experience favor. And God has been there for me this past month. It was such an amazing journey, and through having conversations with different people, I think I've gotten various perspectives and various contents that I could do. So after this clip, before part 2, I will do something else different with a couple of friends, with my sister as well, and after that I will put part 2. So this is I'm basically giving you the plan of what I'm gonna do. But yeah, that is something that I'm looking at from my brain, and then if that actually happens, then well and good. If it doesn't, as well, we shall see. But anyway, for the moment right now, I'm going to continue doing my hair because that is what I was doing. My hair is a bit, if you can see, it is overgrown and everything, and I kind of need to just do that, and as I continue doing this video. So I am currently in school. Do not pay much attention on the background over there. This is some of the things that are just there. But yeah, month of March, we have been celebrating women. So if there are any men in this platform, I hope you celebrated your women. I hope you celebrated your girls. I hope you celebrated your female co-workers for the month of March, because that was basically it, celebrating women. And we've come from a long way to be at a point where you'll find women CEOs, you will find women owning their own companies, you will find female doctors, you will find female engineers, you will find female dominating in different fields that were previously not. And how I got to see that on a different light was we celebrated, or I had the privilege to join my principal. Our principal in the school is a lady. So she was invited, and not just any lady. She is a lady that I look up to. She is a lady that, in terms of leadership, I look up to, together with so many other people, of course. So it was basically a shock when she calls me in the morning and she's like, "Hi, so I'm going to speak in KEB." Had no idea where KEB's headquarters was, and I was like, yeah, sure. You're going to speak? Sure, I will definitely come and accompany you. Why not? This is a privilege, and sure. So, mind you, I've been told this information on Thursday, right? So now on Thursday, I'm like, okay, so now tomorrow, my day off, that is how it is occupied. It's been occupied. I now have something to do. So woke up on Friday and I was like, okay, my principal is strict with time. She is very strict with time. When she says 8 a.m., you had better be there by 7:50. You know, she's that kind of a person, and she shares the same trait with my mom as well. She's also strict with time. When she tells you 8 a.m., be there by, if possible, 7:30. Trust you me, you will find her there. Which is a good thing. It's a good thing to be on time, guys. Don't do Kenyan time. No, so many people do Kenyan time, but I'm getting off track. So yeah, Friday. On Friday. Was it on Friday? I think I've anyway, on that particular day, woke up in the morning, and is when I was looking for an outfit. So I was like, you know what? Let me just do this African wear thingy. I'll put photos later on, but yeah, so it was just something casual, but also it's not too casual, so a smart casual outfit. And yeah, and she calls me at around 7:30. I was just out of the shower. And she's like, "Hi Nicole, are you ready?" And I'm like, "Yes, I'm about to leave." And she's like, "So I came to the school so we can go together." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I tell you, I dressed so fast, and I waited, like, because she told me, "Give me like 10 minutes, wait for me at the reception, I'll be out." 10 minutes, I was dressed in 5 minutes, and I was seated there waiting for her. So I waited for her like 5 minutes. And yeah, anyway, that's besides the point. So we go all the way to KEBS, and then we meet so many like women, and they're all dressed in an African outfit, and I'm like, "Oh, was this the theme?" I just happened to be dressed according to theme, and this happens to me several times, where I always show up and I'm dressed according to theme without having to have planned something, and without even have been told that, you know, this is how we are going to get dressed, this is how we're dressing in, this is the theme, or something of the sort. I usually show up dressed so in sync. And this also happens, I think, sometimes whenever I'm going for like a mission or something. You'll end up finding that most of us are dressed in the same color-coded outfits. And it's not that we always plan or anything, it's just being in sync, or being intuitive, if I may say. So we reached, and we're meeting so many official leaders at KEBS, and I was like, okay, so this is gonna be, it's an actual thing, you know. It's a big thing. I thought it was the usual like small thing. No. It was a big thing, and it was So beautiful. They had done a simple, but yeah, a simple decoration, but still, it was pretty. So we got there, and then she's like, "So I'm going to talk about mentorship." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." So she gives me a bunch of people, and she's like, "So they will reach a point, and then I'll ask you to give this out." So when she's up there introducing herself, and she's like, "I came with my mentees," and I'm like, "Oh, your mentees? Which ones?" And she's like, "So that's Ashley, that's Nima, and that's Nicole. Those are my mentees." I'm like, "Oh, I'm your mentee." And I'm like, well, okay." You know, one of those things where you're caught off guard, and you could see how happy she was to be talking about young people that she's mentoring. And I was like, okay. So from now on, I kind of know that I'm your mentee, so no, no doing cutting corners, no being late for shifts, manenos, no getting, no being in trouble, basically, being a good student. I was like, okay. So anyway, at the end of the day, I got out of that feeling like, as a leader in various platforms, we all face generally almost the same challenges. It may be on different levels, different capacities, but we all face similar challenges. There's a book I've forgotten. I have forgotten which book that is, but there's a book in the Bible that talks about women of valor. And on that specific day, I understood the meaning of being a woman of valor or a lady of valor, because those are two different things. And it was so mind-opening, basically. It was challenging as well, not to just sit and do nothing. You're in a place of authority for a specific reason, not just because they saw you and they saw you look pretty in this position. No, God places you in several places in order for you to shine, not for you to be big. If you understand what I'm saying, you get it. When the Bible talks about a light is to be shown and not hidden under a bed, it basically means that in every capacity that you go, where someone is able to pick from a crowd that you seem different, you're doing your things so different. And why is that? That makes people get intrigued, because it's God in you shining through you, not you shining. No, if you understand what I'm saying. And it was such an enlightening day. And also being talked about like our mental health, because mental health is very important. Sometimes you may think you're not mentally unhealthy. You may think that you're healthy and probably you're mentally not healthy. And I mean, it's good to take care of your health. Tujipende, guys. Tujipende. I think I told a friend of mine that one day, and she was like, my slogan for today is gonna be Tujipende. Tujipende. Because sometimes we end up loving other people so hard that we forget to love ourselves. You get what I mean? And especially for us ladies, we do that almost all the time. We love hard the people around us and forget that we also need love. So taking the time for yourself, taking the moment to just breathe and exhale. You don't always have to be the strong person in the room. You can also have that moment to break down. But then as well, not every moment is a moment to break down. You need to know what situation is best to break down. Okay. So I'm going to get off track 4 minutes. And I don't know if y'all will be as excited as me because of this, but let me do that again and you see. I'm just seeing my hair in the camera and I'm like, that's my hair. Like, look at it. You wouldn't think it's long, right? You wouldn't think, right? And then I don't know, I'm so psyched. It's taken a while for my hair to grow healthy and long. So for it to get to this point, I'm feeling like, yeah. But anyway, I might have to trim. Might have to trim the hair because I do have split ends. That is, yeah, split ends are not healthy for your hair. Anyway, I think I am done with this part of the episode on my month of March. That was one day basically, and I think takeaway message out of everything that I have just said is one, being a lady in our community, in our society, in as much as that we are being given many opportunities to take part in, we're still ladies. You know, there's so many things that we understand about ourselves that men will not understand. Two, you also need support from your fellow ladies. Not to bring each other down. No, we need to support and boost each other so that we get to a point where we are a community, not just an individual. You know, you may climb the steps so fast and get ahead, and then at the end of the day, yeah, you're all alone, and it's not good. And this is basically for everyone, even gentlemen. It's good to have a community around you, so that you're not alone fighting every battle that you're facing. Another thing that I got was, you're put in a position, in any position. It doesn't have to be a leadership position, but in any capacity, any position, for a specific reason and for a specific purpose. It may be to build someone else, and it may also be to build you as a person. Another thing is that find tujipende. I was trying to find a better way to say it, but tujipende. Men, women, tujipende. Because, you know, you may give a lot of love and forget about yourself, you know, and it gets draining at some point. I have personally experienced that, and you can break down properly. And now also having after broken down and then coming back to loving yourself, you will also love yourself too much and forget other people. I think I will talk about that at some point later on, but for today, I think those are the things that I will leave you guys with. But yeah, so stay tuned for part 2 on how my month of March has been. I think I will do all these videos back to back to back. Yeah, so stay tuned. Be waiting. I'll keep you at the edge of your seat. So bye guys for now. If you feel like this has helped you, you're welcome to reach out. You know, send chats. I'm still waiting for questions, by the way, guys. I think the previous video about getting to know me, I'm still waiting for questions, guys. And I think y'all don't know me that well, but anyway, we'll get to know each other as we continue. So bye-byes for now.